Hello, Six Pack. I am. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting view. I am Sparky. Because I didn't do my hair today because I just put stuff in to make the color look a little better. It's not styled. So anyway, I am. Okay, throw. I am. Stalling, so I can. Type the notification thing on my Discord server. I don't remember what I named the stream. I'll just call it the Stars Align update. Align. Update at... Hang on, sorry. Stream. I didn't want to do a waiting screen because I didn't want to have to go through a whole song. No. I don't think any of the other ones are just... The other ones aren't just letters. The other ones... I is being used as a word here, not a letter. Just a little clarification thing. But hello, Six Pack. I am Sparky. That's fair. This will be waiting if you are curious what it's about. Forgot to put on music. If you're curious what this is about, it'll be here when you get back. I would like to talk about the I Wish monster, and more generally the Stars Align, and even more generally the reception to the What-Ifs that I make, especially more recently. But to start off with the Stars Align, there are a few nice comments. The rest are completely unrelated to the video, or else are just negative, which, that's fine. You're allowed to comment what you want. You shouldn't have to worry about, like, how it comes across or whatever, but, like, at the same time, I don't know how to word what I mean, but, like, anyway, I'm missing chat. What's that say? Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't choose what Bobo was. Bobo was completely up to the person that made the monster. Or the monster concept, rather. Anyway, I'll probably include this in the next More Than It Seems trailer, some of the clips from this stream, if I'm thinking of it, just because it is relevant, because the first trailer is for the Stars Align, and I Wish, specifically. But like I was saying, there are a few nice comments on my What-Ifs, like, specifically, in this case, the I Wish ones. There's a few nice comments. The rest are unrelated to the video, or are just completely negative. And, like, I tried to think about, like, what the problem was with this series, and, like, if there's any sort of pattern to where that's coming from. And I remembered the Perp Explorer What-Ifs. I realized that my What-If videos tend to come with an uptick of negativity. With Perp Explorer, I'm sure a few people were joking, but there were, like, more comments as it went on, telling me that the ideas I was having for these What-Ifs were just bad, that they didn't like it, which, that's fine, you don't have to watch it, but, like, that my ideas weren't good, basically. And there were times where I would put, like, a spin on, like, the monster, and then people would get mad because it was too inaccurate. Like, for example, Spirit not just saying huzzah, but also saying other words related to discovery and exploration. One comment even said that I ruined a song, which... Oh, you don't have to, again, you don't have to watch it. Like, the original song is still there. This is just a fun little what if I was making because I thought it would be fun. And then another comment was saying that, like, the Gobblegord sound is worse. Worse than what? I don't I don't know, but it's still, you can't take that in a good way. It's, even with how big it is, and I'm probably blowing it, like, out of proportion, especially the Perp Explorer one, considering, like, just how much positivity came from those as well. But it's still noticeable how many more negative comments there are than usual with my stuff, like, on specifically my what-ifs. Hang on, before I continue, let me read chat. What? I don't know. I don't know what that means also. Monsters on I Wish Island. Ghast, Wisp, and Wither are there. I think Stog and Shelby. I think Sponge? I don't remember if there's another one or not, or what it is, but anyway, that's not, I mean, that's kind of related, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I mean, yeah, but there was a reason I chose the ones I did. Anyway, the announcement part of this, the Stars Align is going to be delayed. I was aiming for an I Wish Island teaser for the anniversary of Billie Eilish's song Ocean Eyes, but I think it's best if I keep away from the series right now. With the negativity toward the monster design, I especially don't want to be showing off the Wish fams' designs, only to get more hate considering what I got from just showing one of their designs, that being I Wish. I'm almost afraid to put effort into the monster designs too, considering how I put in over 3.5 hours of my time just actively doing the drawing part of it. And that's not even including, like, coming up with the idea or name, making the sound, thinking of the story, mechanics, all that type of stuff. And to go through that numerous times just to get more of those types of comments, I don't know if it seems worth it right now. I also can't just move on to the next legendary monster because that would be more of what-ifs. But when I do get to those what-ifs, I'll probably turn off the comments just because seeing the distasteful ones will, like, seeing them show up over and over again will sort of overpower the kind ones for me. I don't know. I mean, true. But I figured since I put Spirit on the one zapping island and Vivian was on another zapping island, the other fire adjacent one should be on the final zapping island. And besides that, it doesn't make much sense, but I figured I can't not complete the pattern. Anyway, what was extra upsetting to me about, like, the reception was, I feel alright. I already felt like I was sort of trapping myself in my Singing Monsters content, because, like, I'm someone who, once I start something, I can't not finish it, you know, like, I feel like I have to. And also, there's the fact that people have been asking me, like, when's this next thing coming out? When's this thing coming out? So that also adds to it. But it's not entirely because of that. But this little The Stars Align project was just, like, a fun little thing that is still meeting that My Singing Monsters quota that I feel like I've locked myself into, while also being, like, a fun project that I just wanted to do, just because, if you can't tell, I like Billie Eilish. I admire her a lot. She's great. And no one said anything bad about the music. The music part is fine. People only absolutely hated the designs for I Wish. It was the Perf Explorer stuff that people really did not like the sound of at times. and that's the one where someone mentioned that this monster absolutely ruined the song, or this is worse. Again, no idea what that's in reference to being worse than, but still. So there it was the sounds, and here it was the design. At least from what I've gathered, not certain. Anyway, I wanted to do something that would be fun for me that other people would also enjoy, but with the reception, clearly people aren't enjoying it as much as I was hoping they would, and said negative reception is making me also not want to enjoy it, and it's now feeling like another thing that I'm just locked into having to complete now, that I'm maybe not as interested in wanting to complete as I was before, which is the case for a lot of my series. I still enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not, sometimes it feels like something I have to do, you know? And I know I don't have to, but it's just the way my brain works. But yeah, since I'm not enjoying it much anymore, and because of the people who aren't enjoying it, it's a lose-lose situation. But again, I feel like I still have to do it. Or have to, sorry. I don't like my dialect. But yeah, that's where I am now. Sort of like a little break is what the Stars Align was meant to be, and then because of that reception, it feels no longer like a break from having to do other stuff. You know, if that makes sense. That's fair. I don't, maybe not the time or place, but, okay. Psychic and Plasma, there we go. I was trying to think what it was called. Psychic and Plasma, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to think of something else to say. I'm not at all saying that there was only negative reception. There was still a good amount of positive reception, especially on the Feast Ember stuff, which is, it's the problem is sort of that, like, even with that, it's still a lot more negativity on this specific type of videos than other stuff, and that's kind of pushing me away from wanting to do it. I don't think that's how questions work. Oh, okay, I see. There was no separation of, okay, I see now, okay. I was very confused. I was like, I didn't see that the sentence ended, and I got very confused on what the question was. I was like, that's not how questions, okay, I see now. If you want to, you don't have to ask me for that. It's your own thing. You can do what you want. Oh, also on the Stars Align, I know it's not ill-intentioned, and it was the same thing on the Feast Ember things. Whenever, I know people are just trying to be nice and, like, suggest things, but whenever I do, like, what-if things, it's like, cool, now do this, you know? And I get that it's probably intended to be, it'd be really cool if you also did this, because I liked what you did here, but it's not how it comes across, if that makes sense. Like, telling me, well, since you did the Billie Eilish Legendary, the next one you do should be this one, or this one, or this one. And it's like, if I'm posting something, I've mentioned numerous times that if I'm posting something, I probably already have, like, the entire series planned, because I have to have everything absolutely just planned so far in advance. Yeah, like that. And like, I appreciate suggestions, but when it's half of the comments about the thing I'm making, or even like a third of the comments, I meant to say not a third, but like a fourth of the comments on whatever thing I'm making, it feels less like people actually care about the thing I'm making and just want me to make the thing they want. Which, I mean, fair enough, I guess, but like, no. Especially if I have it all planned. I mean, yeah, my monster designs used to be... Not monster designs, my art used to be bad too, but... Like, it was just basically, like, learning to get better with, like, the essential art skills, basically, is what helped me. Especially 3D space. 3D space and, 3D space, color theory, and lighting really helped me. I am getting so distracted by chat. I am bad at focusing on things, if you can't tell. Do we have any questions or statements or anything? Hang on one moment. My best friend Alexis says hi. Okay. Okay. Will a rare wish fam exist, or is the hate toward them already too strong? Yeah, no, I have that same issue. Where it sends things before I want it to. There will not be variants of the wish fam. That's not because of, like, this whole thing. That's just because I just probably am not going to make them, because I don't foresee rare Suga fam or epic Suga fam happening, so I'm going to keep that same thing going for my legendaries. There we go. Yeah, no, same. I have the same problem. Don't worry. Alright. That seems to be all. If you have any questions, I'm down to answer anything in the comments. I don't remember. Metro Island was forever ago. Sorry. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments after the stream. The VOD should not take too long to go up. Have a lovely day or night, whatever is for you. And whenever you're leaving like a comment or anything, just generally anywhere, I'm not saying here specifically, if you're leaving feedback, try to be constructive. How does Casino Island work exactly? It's like the spin wheel, kind of, luck-based. But I imagine you can do something to increase the chances of you getting a specific monster. Thumpy's Island, probably not, because I don't know what I could possibly do with that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye! Again, any other questions, hold off until the VOD is up. Which you can just go to the live tab or my homepage, I think. I don't remember. And it should appear there. But the live tab for sure. Okay, goodbye! Have a lovely day, night, whatever's for you.